hero. But when it was his mother's turn, she pulled out the other two holy swords at once. A casual swing from her unleashed an area of effect attack on all enemies, complete with a built-in double strike, making her practically invincible from the start. Meanwhile, Jack's full-powered strike only knocked down a single small bird. Faced with such a huge gap, Jack felt all his excitement for the game drain away. Later, they arrived in the First Kingdom, exactly the kind of otherworldly realm Jack had imagined, though some NPC models were still unfinished. Following the new player tutorial, they next needed to visit the Adventurers Guild to recruit companions, not wanting to be underestimated. Jack's mother immediately unleashed a barrage of complaints at the guild. The receptionist hurried out to greet them, and it turned out to be the same woman from earlier. To cut costs, the game reused character models in many places. Jack didn't mind the details. He quickly picked 3 potential teammates, but his mother turned it into a matchmaking session, insisting on vetting each one personally. The first knight was too violent, eliminated. The second thief was a delinquent girl, eliminated. The third wasn't human, eliminated. Then a cute pink-haired girl approached. She said she was also a beta tester, and her class was merchant. She could get discounts when buying items, so Jack's mother immediately agreed to let Port join the party.
そうじゃなくて仲間ポーターは仲間だから
When Jack saw the next candidate's resume, a mage, he was impressed by her abilities, but her flat chest left him completely uninterested. Jack tossed the resume aside without a second thought, but it flew right back at him. No matter how many times he crumpled it up, he couldn't get rid of it. Frustrated, Jack stomped on it with his foot. Unexpectedly, the next moment the resume returned to its original form. The angry mage immediately turned hostile, using a teleportation spell to send Jack to a wilderness plain, and returning the favor for that stomp. It turned out Wise was also a beta tester of the game. She told Jack, this game was specifically designed for mothers. Its purpose was to strengthen the bond between mother and child through adventure. If certain conditions weren't met, they couldn't return to the real world. Wise and Jack's mother had fallen out in the game, and playing alone made it impossible to clear the game. So Wise wanted to adopt Jack's mother as her own mom. That way, when Jack cleared the game, she could hitch a ride back to the real world. Meanwhile, Jack's mother was frantic over his disappearance. She raised her holy sword high, and soon her desire to find her son was answered. Jack was forcibly teleported back, and his mother quickly located him. As a result, Wise was thrown in jail. After hearing her story, Jack's mother said she couldn't treat her as a daughter, but she could join them as a companion. And so, the 4-person hero party was officially formed. Later, they arrived at the dungeon entrance, but Jack's mother lost her footing, and though the other two tried to grab her, all 3 ended up falling down together. Below was pitch black, with only the sounds of the children calling out. While encouraging them, Jack's mother unexpectedly awakened the skill mother's light, turning her into a human-shaped light bulb, illuminating everywhere she went. Then they reached the boss room. Slimes began pouring out endlessly. Facing these monsters, Wise boasted that no matter how many came, they were all just small fry. But the next moment proved her wrong. Before she could finish casting her spell, her magic was sealed. At the critical moment, Jack's mother stepped in. With a simple, strongest normal attack, the slimes were instantly wiped out. After the battle, Port immediately collected the dropped materials, but accidentally discovered more slimes pouring down from above. The slimes gradually merged into a giant slime, which then attacked with sticky spray. Both Jack and his mother were hit. Though the damage was low, the side effect was strong. Clothing touched by the slime gradually began to dissolve. But what was unexpected was, only the mother's clothes were dissolving.
いやいやちょっと待って